Hello everyone, the tailor son here. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Well, I'm thrilled to inform you that I'm back with amazing content. Kindly subscribe, turn on notification bell, like my videos so that you can see every of my video whenever I upload them. So first of all, we are going to fold our fabric into two at first. We are folding the inner or the right side of the fabric will be inward, just like that. Then you fold it again like this. So you have about 4 folds like that. You have 4 fabrics just like that. So after doing that, we want to apply our measurement. The male sleeve. So first of all, I am going to measure the width, that is the wideness of the fabric. This fabric is folded into 4 halves. You have 4 folded into 4 like that. So first of all, I'm drawing a straight line at the edge of the fabric. That straight line is to establish the starting point. So right from there, I'm going to apply the length of the sleeve, which is 16 and a half. The 16 inches is actually the length of the sleeve, but I'm adding an extra ½ inch for joining allowance at the armhole. So after then, I added 3½ or thereabouts for the folding of the sleeve. So after that, I connected the lines just as seen in the video. Then I measured 4 inches from that line. The first line I drew, I measured 4 inches, which will be the curve. That is where we are going to be drawing the curve from. So the armhole for this sleeve is 23 inches. So that was why I folded the cloth at width of 11. So now 23 divided by 2 will give us 11½. So I apply that 11½ there. Can you see, just like that? Then from the top, I'll mark at 1. Can you see that, which is automatically 10½. So you can see the reason why I folded it at 11 like that. So with your free, okay, we want to draw the curve from that starting point at 4 inches. The 4 inches we measured inward. So I'm using a free hand to, and then I apply 2 inches for the tip of that shoulder, 2 inches. So the curve is going to meet at that 2 inches I measured. Can you see just the way I've done it there? So if you do something like this, you are going to get a perfect armhole, and then you don't have anything intruding afterward. So it is just like the most accurate armhole you can ever draft as a fashion designer. So we want to confirm our measurements. So I add 11½ there, which is 23 divided by 2. That is accurate. So 7, I mark 7 here, which is 6 plus 1, 6 for the ankle circumference. So after doing that, this is a normal thing to know. You do it that way, and then we want to cut. Don't forget that the 4 fabrics are on fold. Can you see? But I'm only going to cut 2 at first. The first 2 on top. So that is what I'm cutting, which will serve as the front of our sleeve. So in this video, I want you to know beforehand that this sleeve I'm cutting, type of sleeve I'm cutting, the outside is about ½ inch shorter than the back of the sleeve. So I added about 0.5 inches at the back of the sleeve when cutting it. So the first one I cut it at that chopped area. Do you understand? And then the back one I added about 0.5 at the back. So I don't know, I didn't really cover that area. I'm just trying to explain it. So that's how you can get the perfect armhole. If you can pause the video and zoom, if possible you get it. That's the front. Can you see? That's the front. I got F, and then can you see that's the front? So that is where you are going to sew at the front. So I notched the point, and then after the whole thing, we want to fold our sleeve. So I'll be folding the sleeve. We want to fold the sleeve. So I folded it at that notched area, you get, and then I added Emmy gum. This Emmy gum is just to serve as stay. It's going to give it a nice finishing at the tip or the edge of the sleeve. So I usually do this, and then I folded it inward with about 0.5 inches. Can you see? Because I don't want to weave. So that is it. And then I added Emmy gum to help hold that 0.5 inches that I turned inward. So this is how I usually prepare my sleeve for my native clothes and native dresses. So this is for the first sleeve. So ensure you press it properly, and then this is the second sleeve. So I'm simply going to do the same thing for the second sleeve. So can you see? And then if you check carefully, I marked the front panel, that is the front side, the one that will be facing the front. I marked it. That is what I chalked. So that area will be facing the front of your dress when you are fixing it, when you are coupling it. So when I'm making a video, I'm going to make a video on how to sew, how to couple all these things together. So I will refer to that chalked area. I will refer to it when we are joining it. So I think that will be all. So after pressing it properly, just like I did, I trimmed it. Can you see? So I trimmed those extruded fabric, just like I am doing. Then after that, that's all. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Kindly subscribe to our channel. God bless.